Welcome back to the eighth episode of Tarot Interpretation on the U.S. Presidential Election 2024, provided by the Modern Eastern Sage channel. This is a research project for a book starter project named as the Zodiac-based Emotional Intelligence. Please subscribe, thumbs up, and make a comment so we can keep this channel grow. Let me answer a few questions about it. The first question is this reading influence the U.S. Presidential election? My answer is no. Tarot reading is a story reading, story telling. Based on my research, this is only to get the information from conscious universe. It's called the Akashic record. So if this is proved to be true, that means this read out is actually what already happened. It just record. We go there, we retrieve it, and read it out to you guys. There definitely a free will happening in this world, but my understanding at this point, we just try to read it out, getting the information out and present it to us. It does require a person. There are a couple of things. It needs to be pray. It's like username and password. So to access those information, the username is who is reading. This person has to be the spirituality. It's going to be high level is high enough to access those record. And then the password would be like when you pray, and you get access to some kind of information, and this is also need to be aligned with the conscience universe, which is collective, the way to go. It's not. It has to be aligned with the personal integrity, truth, loyalty, and all those human trait which contribute to build this humanity. That is what I mean. I want to mention it here. The second question is would this be accurate? So as I said again, it depends on the few factor. I'm doing research project. This is actually first time I would know applying the tarot to the real event, and with the real result, and by the end of the reading, we are going to come up with the election map, and we are going to compare with what the ultimate outcome, from one end is the divine present the layout, which is the exactly information about it. Another side is the interpretation by me. I would interpret in a way based on the spirit guidance or divine guidance, but the human also have the error, and so that's where I'm very excited to say what ultimately will happen. All right. before I starting to lay out the card, let me pray. Dear Spirit, Divine, Descending Master, angels, ancestors, please come to show clearly for the U.S. presidential election 2024 outcome on the college count result and the state result. I thank you for come to guided me and guided this reading. All right. So as I said again, we are gonna do the election result and also on the state. So my reading will cover the this blue wall, which I already covered, and the three state impact by the hurricane. Since there is a car mentioned, Ace of One and the Two of Pentacle, which push the on the Donald Trump side into election result into the air. So I did the North Carolina, which I called the Harris win North Carolina. So today I'm gonna do the Florida. So the first deck I will do the current campaign, and second is the election college result, and the third column would be election result on the Florida. So I have left side is Harris. On the right side, layout of card, I will do the Donald Trump's campaign. All right. So let me start to lay out the card. All right, this is for Kamala Harris side. The current campaign energy is the Eight of Swords, clarified by the Four of Wands. Unfolding energy is the Chariot in a reverse position, and the Nine of Swords. Unexpected energy is the Queen of Cups, clarified by the Lover. Potential outcome up to the campaign October 31st is the Four of Pentacles, clarified by the Six of Swords in reverse position. All right. November 5th election outcome for the Kamala Harris is the Four of Wands, clarified by the Wheel of Fortune in an upright position. For the state of the Florida on November 5th, election result is the Eight of Cups in a reverse and Page of Wands in a reverse. All right. Let me look at the flip on the Donald Trump side. So for currently energy of the the campaign is the Five of Cups in reverse, clarified by the Three of Wands in a reverse position. Unfolding energy is the Four of Cups in a reverse position, clarified by a Knight of Cups in reverse position. October surprise, unexpected energy is the King of Wands in upright position and King of Pentacles in a reverse position. Potential outcome for the this campaign period up to the October 31st is the Three of the Swords, clarified by the Ace of Swords. November 5th election result for the Donald Trump side is the Knight of Wands, clarified by the Six of Swords in upright positions. Election result for the Florida is the Ace of Swords, clarified by the King of Cups in reverse. All right. All right. Let's talk about those cards. Well, I stop the video and really look at the card and make sure I understand the card layout, which spirit and divine laid it out, and make sure I'm not going to put the my interpretation is accurately reflect. Okay. So this is currently energy for the Harris campaign, which you say it's the Eight of Swords, clarified by the Seven of Wands. So so at the current at this stage, this you say this lady is feel it's blindsided and surrounded by this sword. This she is worried. She feels she is hand tied and she can't see the direction. Even though she's standing on the ground with all the waters, the land and your castle behind her. Clarified by the Four of Wands. This is the foundation. This is what what this person want to build a solid foundation to achieve that celebration, to build the castles, to have the one stake on the ground. That's a foundation. That's a success. That is what the person, the presidential, the win the White House. But this person feel tied, right? And I can understand the energy. For the Democrats, has to be win the blue wall. So if you say Michigan, Pennsylvania, and Wisconsin, three states, and Kamala Harris and even President Obama, and all the celebrity surrogate go to those three states. ever like they sweep through at one state at a time, continue to do that. That is Democrat proud they build the blue wall. Uh, but without thinking about this is easy to tie. This is easy to untie it, unfold it, to look at uh, the uh, the ground, look at the whole country. There may be other states which could give them the victory, which in my prediction, not prediction, in my interpretations, last time the North Carolina already I called the Harris win, so that already put the Harris campaign in the 276 electoral vote, provided Democrats lost the Wisconsin. But this is still their current energy, which is kind of uh, don't feel clear path to win this election, and feel hand tied and not see the path forward. Now the unfolding energy is carried in reverse, and clarified by the uh, Nine of Sword. Nine of Sword is you say the person is like get up, can have a sleepless night, get up at the middle of the night and think about it, uh, and the charity is supposed to be moving forward with the dedication, with the direction, uh, have the orders, initiatives, and the policies, and bring it into the land, bring it in the voter base. But it's in reverse. The policies is not getting fully accepted by the voters, by the most voters. So unfolding energy is still, this is not fully moving this campaign to the direction this campaign is going. It's kind of in stock positions, and it's worry, and kind of like everybody's worried. I hear one podcaster say the Democrats always worry, and mainstream medians worry, and feel like the this is end of world. It is not, the cherry is not moving. It's in reverse. Does not means that everything is falling down. It is a worry, but if she laid out the have that arm and go, and have all the things happening over there, uh, uh, and there is, and it's easy to get it out from that cycle, and take a step back to look at the overall picture of the elections. All right. October surprise. The surprise energy is the Queen of Cups, clarified by the lover. So lover card represented by the Gemini, which is Donald Trump's zodiac sign. So this is clearly by the divine to say this reading is relevant to the Kamala Harris campaign, and the Donald Trump's campaign. What are the odds to have this card in here? Look at this October surprise. This queen is using their emotions, is using their understand the emotion, use the emotion, use the nurturing, use the what resonate with the voter, to communicate with the voter, with the nation, with even Donald Trump side of voter, right? Make that contrast, make a difference, make that as the how you say the difference, how this, this love is blessed by the angel and from the sky. This is the common nations elation most voter wanted, which is aligned with this how to relate it the constitution, how to relate it what is women's right, what is the fate into the office, and what is related with the economy, how to reduce the expense. So use those emotion really made this contrast. And win the closing argument. I think that is the October surprise. This is the closing. It's unfolding. You will say Kamala Harris campaign will make that contrast at the last week of the campaign. Now, potential outcome is for this campaign up to the October 31st is the Four of Pentacles, clarified by the Six of the Sword. The Four of Pentacles is look at this person stood on the two gigantic pentacles on the ground. They have the crowned with a pentacle on the head and holding the pentacle and unrolling. Rolling is growing, and behind him is a beautiful city. Clarified by the Six of Swords. Six of Swords is the this team, this group is the moving away from the fighting, from the chopping water, getting to calm water if it is on the upright positions. But in the reverse position is his team is continue to fight even at the last minute without giving out to earn the last vote, to talk to the everyone could support them, talk to the independents, talk to the Republican, talk to the college kids, talk to the Latino, talking to the black man, talking to the everyone they could earn the vote, getting the support, talking to the Arab voters, take in the fight, you can say the fight, stay there and show the strength, continue to working on the last minute of the campaign to grow the pentacle, to get more support on that, with they already have the foundation of it. That is this end of campaign result. You can say the effort is paying off. For I would applaud them, the campaign team up there. So for the November 5th result is the Four of Wand, clarified by Wheel of Fortune in up rise position. The Four of Wand is the foundations. It's a celebration. It's build the initial success. Say this is the foundation. Four of Wand. It's a stake on the ground. It's a it is the front is already there, and people will celebrate the success. They clarified by Wheel of Fortune. So this she is turning the wheel, and she is turning the election into her favor. So based on the this foundation, with the Wheel of Fortune in her favor, I call the Kamala Harris win this November 5th college electoral count. All right. So for the Florida result on November 5th, on Kamala Harris' side is the Eight of Cups in reverse and the Page of the Wand in reverse. So if we talk about the in upright position, is the Eight of Cups is this person, even though they have the support, emotion support, but they want to get more. They want to look at something different. They got more support. They go beyond what they already have. So this is a breakthrough. This is a new door open for this person. And the Page of Wand, as we said, is the is the a new initiative with the curiosity, passion. It's like a fool, but this fool is stand on the ground with the dedication, curiosity, and childlike the passion. But both cards are in reverse means this is not a breakthrough. It still maintains the status quo. And the Page of Wand is the, it's not look at the fresh curiosity and the passion. So at the mood over there, it's more like, this is what we expected, behavior over there. And so that's what the result of Kamala Harris campaign on the result of November 5th on the Florida. So I would call Harris campaign a loss on the Florida. Okay. All right. Let's look at on the Donald Trump side on this car interpretation. All right, let's talk about it. The current energy for the Donald Trump's campaign is it's Five of Cups in reverse and clarified by the Three of Wand in a reverse positions. So if we look at the both in the upright positions, is this person is in the worry about the only look at the Three of Cups was empty, was broken down, and Two of Cups is still in upright positions. So this Three of Wand is more like they already achieved the Two of Wand stake on the ground and standing aground, have a third one look at the in the harbor, say the ship is coming, and this person is reach out for more partnership, more support. Now both in reverse is a Donald Trump's campaign is really at this point to recognize there is the part of the Three of Cups is probably there are more supporter on other side versus on his side, and there is a core person still there. So instead of clarified by the Three of Wand in reverse, instead of reach out for getting the new voter, at this point, it's only make sure his own core supporter will be with him, will voted turned out to vote. I think this is what the current energy is. Unfolding energy uh, is the Four of Cups in reverse, and clarified by the King of Cups in reverse. And if we look at the in upright positions, Four of Cups is this person is only look at the Three of Cups in front of him, and he forgot the divine is hand him another cup. We can understand this divine is the collective voter and his connection and his voter base gave him the cups, but he looked at the only the what the cups are available, right? That's the upright positions. And clarify if we the Knight of Cups at here, Knight of Cups is the really a dedication. He really looks a knight with shining armor, with this passion, with this dedication, with attractiveness and the clear communication to come in. But the in reverse means the fourth cup in reverse means he is not only look at the four of cups, he also look at the additional cups over there. He already noticed, he already found it out to get all those cups, clarified by this Knight of the Cups. And even though that cups, and you realize he just need to get that cup, no matter it's attractive or they you have using the verbal language or using the different methodology, technical strategies to get it. Maybe ugly, maybe it's not the knight. The knight is in reverse, so he would use all the tactics to get that cup, get that support. That's going to be unfolding energy. You will say Donald Trump's team will wrap up the last campaign seasons. The from the conversation language or the event wise will be the Knight of Cup in reverse. All right. So October surprise. October surprise is King of Wand in upright position and the Knight of Pentacle in reverse. So surprise energy for this king, recognized as a king, have their initiative, have their the good thing. This king's initiative, no matter economy, he's good at the and draw more support on the economy, on the immigrations, on the how to reduce the government side or the bureaucrats, and how to break down, how to a lot of things. He got the cut the tax for the to stimulate the economy, even though it's for the most benefit with the rich, but those initiatives still give him the King of Wand initiative, right? Clarified by the Knight of Pentacle. So this knight is, shining, attractive, coming to with the pentacle, which in the campaign term is kind of a support. Not only a cup is emotion, love it. and show the verbal expression. But Pentacles, the physical things, they have to vote. They have to vote. And so so all those initiatives and kind of getting into is supposed to be attracted to the voters, and will be voters say as this person have the experience, have attractiveness, should get this pentacle, get the support. But in this case, in reverse means the initiative is not getting support, other than his core uh, supporter group. All right, so that would be October surprise to him. Let's look at the October 31st campaign outcome. Is the Three of Swords in upright in the position clarified by Ace of Swords. So Three of Swords is the heartbroken. It is the hurt. It is the a pain like the swords stacked in the heart. And clarify is the Ace of Swords. So Ace of Sword is a hand come from the cloud and hold this sword with this crown. This sword is sharp. This sword is cutting. So all those different side of the what he as closing campaign argument and closing campaign argument from the other side, from the Kamala Harris side, it is sharp. It is armed to get this crown, which is get into the win the White House. But for him, is the result of it's heartbroken, it's hurt, it's the pain, it's cutting. I don't, there at the end of the day, when you talk about campaign, it still have the overall have the conscience, have the reflection. It's wonder why his message did not get the resonate with, or why is so many people come to not supporting him. Why is Republican not voting for him? Why is his previous administration the people's not with him, or the generals, and those are independent voters, and he knows exactly feel like disloyal, and so that's a hard pain at that end. This is 31st is kind of 1 week away from the election. At that point is kind of like I don't think anything you can do to swing the election in one way as one another, since the early voting is already happened. Its result is almost done, and he felt like a pain on this on that time. All right, let's look at the election result on November 5th. On the Donald Trump side is the light of one in upright position, and they clarify by the Six of Sword. This light of one is in upright position, is firing is with the shining armor, with the initiative, right? And in upright position is fast, is quick movement, it's a communications, it is the across line that there, and it's a movement, but clarified by the sixth sword. Sixth sword is this group of people retreat from the field, uh, instead of the continue to stay here for fight, and they decide to retreat from the common water on this side, getting choppy water on this side, getting into the common water and getting on shore, so they will be safe. So I would say, on that November 5th, on that day, uh, even it's quick movement, it's quick communications, and have his supporter to get into calm water to shore it up. Uh, Look at it, there is no one stake on the ground. There is no panic built it up. And this is a retreat from the field. So I would call on November 5th on the Donald Trump's campaign is a loss. And I think in this election season, from this perspective, there will be a calm situation, even though the media was portrayed as all the potentially election political violence. But based on this card, and based on his quick communication, I think this election will go back to the normal as the election. I don't think another general six will happen based on this car layout. And even though on last reading, I think it was the four of on Kamala Harris side is the uh, four of one in reverse, clarified by the knight of one. So it's quick communication, but there is their foundation is shaking. But that's from the Kamala Harris perspective. But on the Donald Trump side, in this week, we say the retreat, we say the quick communication. I think that, at this point, I think that, Republican realize it is it's time to retreat. It is time to give the shore it up on this safer, on the line, on the solid land. All right. So let's look at on the Florida state of Florida result. The result is Ace of One, clarified by the King of Cups. So look at this Ace of Sword. The Ace of Sword is the a cloud, the front cloud, have the hand coming in with a sword with this is green leaves over there. It is the divine hand over a sword, hand over this thing, and I would say this is a voter, right? A collective voter, and the more voter and gave him the sword. This is clear communication. This is clear initiative. This is a clear uh, uh, dedications from the collective, from the voter, the whole the population of Florida, or at least like more than the other side, right? But it's clarified by the King of Cups. The King of Cups is in reverse. If it's in upright position, the King of Cups is is the caring, it is the nature, it is the understand what people need, and it is the on sitting on the on the water, floating on the water along go with flow, and get in tune with the water base, right? The one hand hold this cups, another hand is holding is holding uh what is this? Oh yeah, this is a cup. There's a cup. There's fish over there. So it is in reverse means even though his message is not resonate with the people, uh, but there's a majority, not the over majority. There's one side the supporter is over other side and hand over him the sword, the dedication is called the message, right? Even though his emotion, his expression, his attractiveness, his message is not is not get accepted by everyone. But yeah, there is half of people voting for him. So I would call the Florida is Donald Trump win. Okay. All right. I think I already got the how this is going to roll out. Let me briefly summarize with the what happening over there, and yeah. So let me summarize. On the Kamala Harris side, November 5th is full of one, clarified by the wheel of fortune. This is clearly one. Have the foundation, have this celebration is turning the wheel in her favor. This campaign, this election, Kamala Harris is going to be a clear winner for this. But on the Donald Trump side, is on the November 5th election result is the Knight of One, and this is Knight of One is message, and the Six of Swords is retreat, and have his supporter to retreat from the fight, get into the onshore on the solid land. This is message. This is a quick movement. So I would call this is a loss for the Donald Trump side. On the Florida election result, on the Kamala Harris side is the Eight of Cups in reverse position and clarified by the Page of Wands. So Eight of Cups is in upright is the breakthrough. It is getting to step in the door and get into the new things. And in reverse is this is not a breakthrough, and it's not have something new. Still keep the within the Eight of Cups. And the Page of Wands in reverse is, this is not, look at this word is new, not the new passion, not the full like the energy. Look at the word as new, and it's kind of like the status quo. It's still maintained. So I will call the Florida for Kamala Harris as a loss. But compared to the Donald Trump side, is the Florida November 5th result is the Ace of Swords, clarified by the King of Cups. Ace of Swords is the divine handover sword with the victory. Even though this king, his message, his emotion is in reverse, and don't get it, don't resonated by the most by all the voters. All the he what he promoted, what he initiative, what he said is not accepted, but still the voter hand over him a sword. So I call the Florida for Donald J. Trump's win. So that is the reading for the tarot interpretation for the U.S. presidential election result 2024. Today is the October 24th. I will have the one more episode, which is done by October 31st. Hope you come back to watch. I may consider to do summary of episode either before the election or after election, but at this point I'm not sure yet. This reading takes a lot of time and energy, and I hope you guys like it. Definitely thumbs up and subscribe my channel to keep this going. Thanks.